yourself out if you keep at it for too long. You should stop for today and get some sleep. There was this overseas drama on TV last night. I only started to watch partway through, but now I'm totally hooked. I want to start watching from the beginning now. I wonder if there's anywhere I can borrow season 1. How about a video rental shop on Central Street? If you become a yearly member, you can borrow as many DVDs as you want. Oh, that's a pretty big chain, so they probably have it. Thanks, I'll stop by later.
That's incredible.
Video rental shop on Central Street? Oh, they must mean that giant building right in front of the bookstore. You're a member there, aren't you? It'd be a waste not to take advantage now. Let's rent something next time we're around. Morning. I still feel a little tired from all that hard work. How about you? Found the treasure, so all that's left is to stand the calling card. We have some time until the board meeting though. What do you want to do today? To think on this more. Okay, let's send the calling card.
Yeah.
You can't just sit there and do nothing when I think about Shiho. And I won't let you guys get expelled either. Kamoshida won't get away with this. We'll talk in more detail after school.
Okay.
Sending the calling card is make or break decision, so really think on it, okay? I suppose Yuji and Lady On are easy too, so make sure you talk to them about it, okay? Oh yeah, we said we meet at the hideout. Let's head there now.
Alright. All that's left now is to send out the calling card and take Kamoshida's heart.
Couldn't we have just sent one at the beginning of all this?
It's not that simple. A treasure won't stay materialized forever. Once the impression is gone, the treasure will disappear. I think it'll last around a day at most.
The hell? That's like no time at all. Anyways, we can send a calling card right now, yeah? Let's do it and steal that bastard's heart.
Now then.
Alice will go away once you take the treasure. Make sure you've done everything you need to. Sending out the calling card. Be mindful of the following things when sending out the calling card. Complete all preparation before issuing the calling card. Once the decision is made, you will return home and begin the next day at the palace. You won't be able to return to the palace after you send out the calling card and obtain the treasure. Be sure not to miss any treasure charge. You can enter the palace to look for items or persona without sending out the calling card. However, be aware of the time remaining. Let's meet him first.
We have to make them pay.
There's no way I will forgive Kamoshida. I'm not a fan Shiho. Are you sure this page is okay? Don't blame me if you get burned later.
Finally time.
All we need to do now is send in the calling card. We'll trigger a change of heart for sure. Okay. Let's send it.
I've been waiting to hear you say that. Tomorrow's finally the day.
So we send the calling card in the morning and carry out the plan by the end of the day, right?
Correct. The effect won't last that long. Are you worried?
Waited too long.
Perfect.
Going to pull this off no matter what.
So, who's going to write the card?
Leave it to me.
Why?
Why? Why wouldn't it be me?
This is important. Are you sure you can handle the pressure?
I must agree.
I really want to get him good. Let me write it. Come on, please.
Alright, whatever you want. Sure you can do it? Write whatever you want.
Gotcha. I got 100 things I want to hurl at that bastard rattling around in my head.
Just make sure it's not obvious who wrote it, alright?
I know.
All right then. Tomorrow it is. You'd better not slack off on this. Well then.
Whether you like it or not, the real battle begins tomorrow. Better be sure you're prepared, okay? Man, there's so much I want to write on the calling card. It's kind of tough figuring out what to say. Are you sure you're really capable of this? Don't worry, I got it. I even made a logo for us. A logo? Yep, we'll get to see it tomorrow. Well, that's worrying. Anyway, you guys should rest up. If we screw up tomorrow, we're totally done for. Leave it to me. I'm calling on you guys. Wait, Sarah. I don't understand. Leave it to me. I'll be counting on you. Just remember, we can't trust any shitty adults. That's what we gotta do to this ourselves. That's why we gotta do this ourselves. Anyway, let's pull this off and surprise everyone. It's indifferent. Did you always have that skull on your face? Nothing goes your way in life. You'll end up falling if you tense up like that. Investigation of the tragic derailment continue. Many other incidents similar to this one has been reported recently. In all cases, there's no warning or indication exhibited by the afflicted. Police have not released an official statement regarding the simulatory, but there's been a lot of strange incidents, huh? Seems like this world has got its own problem.
I'll just add this.
Let's save. And eat sandwich. What? That's saying the corner of the fridge. Help yourself to the leftover. That sandwich. Tomorrow day we carry out the plan. Alright, you don't want to catch a cold. Okay. And let's watch X folder.
Oh!
Yeah, you rented something. Let's thinking first.
Listen up.
You have to succeed tomorrow. There'll be no second chance. There isn't much you can do to prepare at this point, but make sure you give this all you've got. Okay, what are you thinking?
Oh!
Wolf, you can't be serious. You think aliens did this?
I've heard it all before, Skullsy. But just look at these bodies. They can't be from Earth.
Story about an investigator search for the truth behind eerie supernatural incidents.
Hey.
The atmosphere of the show is so ominous. I'm getting creeped out. It was intense. I could barely breathe through all that. I bet you summoned a little more cuts by watching this drama.
Well then.
Well, it's starting to get late. Let's head to bed soon, okay? Okay. Hey, have you ever been to Gigolo Arcade on Central Street? Gigolo? Oh, you mean the arcade next to the convenience store? I was against school regulation to go to the arcade. Besides, I heard that some delinquent hang around there. What? Is there a game there that you want to play or something? No, I just heard that they sell this overseas juice brand there. It's supposed to help with drowsiness. My grades have been slipping lately, but I'm scared of the delinquent. What does it seem like product that come from overseas always work? Maybe it's the unique taste. And there's a delinquent, huh? Well, compared to Shadow, it shouldn't be any trouble. Schools are always out of Yachikoba Pan, no matter what time I go. I haven't been able to get any even once. Oh, don't you know? It's always sold out on Mondays, but there's usually some leftover on Fridays. Are you serious? I'm going to be able to get some yakisoba pan today.
Hey!
I guess there's a lot in this world you can only get for a limited time or during certain seasons. I won't mind some.
Yes.
Right, do you want to try find some? Of course we cannot do that, because it's calling card.
A calling card?
I heard it was already posted by the time everyone got here this morning.
Sir Suguru Kamoshida, the utter bastard of lust. We know how shitty you are, and that you put your twisted desires on students that can't fight back. That's why we have decided to steal away those desires and make you confess your sins. This will be done tomorrow, so we hope you will be ready. From the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Wow.
Not bad, huh? I looked up a bunch of similar stuff online for reference.
Yeah. I know what you wanted to say, but it sounded like an idiot trying to be an adult.
Your logo's a little lacking too.
Okay, you know what? That ain't true.
Did Mr. Kamoshida do something wrong?
Does this mean the rumors are true?
Wait a sec. Is someone gonna take something from Mr. Kamoshida?
What's with this weird logo? And who are these Phantom Thieves of Hearts people? It got everyone excited, so it's all good, yeah?
Who's responsible for this?
Look at that. A predictable reaction for someone who knows what we mean by distorted desires.
I think it's hitting him pretty hard.
Did you do this, or was it you? Was it you two?
What are you talking about?
So you're playing dumb? It's not a problem. You'll be expelled soon enough anyway. Come, steal it if you can.
Judging from Kamoshida's response, I'm sure we had an effect on his palace.
Does that mean the treasure's appeared? We'll be able to get it today, right?
It's not just today. It's only today. The impact of seeing a calling card doesn't last long. And it cannot be repeated. This will be our one chance to steal the treasure.
One day's more than enough for us.
Calling card has been delivered to the target. You can now enter the palace and steal the treasure within.
Well then.
Let's go. Keep your guard up. Let's go, guys. Travel to the throne room already. You could try to leveling up if you want, but
Let's go.
already today still interested. Let's go. Okay, let's discuss first.
Yes! Well,
What do you want to talk about? You know, I was having some trouble sleeping last night. Yeah, me too. I kept thinking about all sort of things. Are you two going to be okay? Don't worry, I'm totally fired up. We've worked so hard for this, so we'll pull it off for sure. Both for our sakes and for Shiho's.
what are your thoughts?
Is there anything else you want to discuss?
Shall we go? Let's go.
I think this is us. Oh, it's open now.
Come on, man.
What the hell's going on here? The door just sitting open and there aren't any soldiers around. This place is probably undermanned now. They all gone assigned elsewhere. Either way, we win as long as we can steal the treasure. Let's keep going.
Oh yeah! The treasure has appeared!
Man, it's huge!
What do you think? It's just as I said. Now we can steal it. Oh, the shine brings tears to my eyes.
Kinda pisses me off. Why is it so pretty? Isn't this Kamoshida's desires?
Treasure!
The cat's acting awfully excited.
What's wrong? Is something...
Meow.
Cat is crazy.
Meow.
That's not catnip.
Meow.
All right, that's enough, you stupid cat.
Oh, Yeah, forgive me for displaying such an insolent sight in front of a lady.
You were completely out of character, too. What was that about?
I couldn't stop it either. To think I'd be drawn to human desires this much. Doesn't that prove that I'm human?
Ah,
How should we know?
Anyway, you guys need to carry it.
All you do is bark orders. Still, that was easier than I thought. I thought for sure there'd be some insane trap or something.
This palace will disappear if we take this back, right? And Kamoshida will change, too.
That should be the case.
Good. Now's our chance then.
It's heavy.
To think it'd go so well. I've even found 3 Persona users in the process. My judgment was correct. I made the right choice in making a deal with you. Yeah-ha-ha!
I feel like my bone with Morgana is growing deeper.
All right.
Your magician confidence has increased to rank 2. You will now earn more experience point from Arcana Burst when fusing personas of the Magician Arcana.
Go, go, let's go, Kamoshida!
Ah!
I won't let anyone take this. This proves that I